Hey guys, welcome back to TechOPS. Stay tuned and learn how to install Linux on Windows machine using VirtualBox. First thing we have to do is download and install VirtualBox software. We can use that software to install multiple virtual machines on same computer, like Linux hosts, Windows Server hosts. After that, we need Linux installation file. I've decided to use Red Hat Free Edition Alma Linux 9, that is successor of CentOS 7. To create new VM, press New. We can write any name we want. I'll pick Workstation. We select where to store data for that virtual machine. Then we have to find ISO for Alma Linux 9 or any other distro you picked. We select Skip Unattended Installation to configure installation process on our own. Now we select how much memory we want to allocate. I've decided to give it 8 GB. Anything over 2 GB would be fine enough here. For CPU, I've gave it 2, minimum is 1. Just be aware to not push it all out, because your main computer needs some computing power as well to run those VMs and Windows. For storage, I'll keep it default to 20 GB. Keep in mind that by default it won't allocate all that space at the installation time. It will increase it to a maximum of 20 GB over time and when you install or download things onto that VM. After creating VM, we have to allocate more video memory to VM. This will unlock possibility to use Full HD, 2K, 4K resolutions on that VM. I've selected maximum I can. 64 MB will be enough for 2K screens. Now let's press start to start our VM. And when you press on VM screen, we get notified that to go out of VM screen, you'd have to press right control. With arrow up, we select install Alma. For language, English or any other you prefer. And first thing we'll configure is storage. Here all default stuff is good, just make sure tick mark is selected on that 20 GB storage and press done. After that, let's go to software selection and under base environment we can pick workstation. Under additional software on the right, pick development tools. This will be needed to install guest editions to have full resolution later on. Final thing here is to add root password. Be aware that this is like very powerful user and password should be strong enough. Let's press begin installation and see you in a few seconds or in your case minutes. After installation, let's press reboot. And once rebooted, we can press start setup and do initial configuration. Now you create local user that has full sudo rights, but for each sudo command you'll need password. Add any password here as you wish. Next thing we want to do is install guest editions. We do so by hitting right control, going under devices and then insert guest editions CD image. Once you get pop-up, select run to start installation and type your password. Once installation is done, finish it up by hitting return on your keyboard and reboot virtual machine once again. And once it's back, go under settings, display and set resolution to your desired. In my case, 1920 x 1080 is good enough for me. In next video, we will configure this workstation using Ansible, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it out. Like and comment down below with any ideas you'd like to see next. And see you in next video.